Hello and welcome, my butt chuggers. How you doing today? This is Chris here, and today we're talking about the Legend of the Night, the Third Path, 5th tier Super Monkey, the last of the 5th tier towers right here, guys. Is this guy worth it? What does he do? How does he work? So many questions over here, man. Let's try and answer them all for you guys. So first of all, what I'm going to do is make sure to buy two of these guys next to each other, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the other upgrades that you can buy with them. Do you want to get the super range, or do you want to go for the laser blasts? Well, in like 99.9% of the situations, you're probably going to want to get the laser blasts and the plasma blasts. It's so much better. Whether you're getting just the Dark Knight or all the way up to the Legend of the Night, it is going to be better, guys. Don't forget, you automatically have the knockback, so you're going to be really solid against these ceramic class balloons and such. But against these mobs, BFDs, oh my gods, bad balloons, etc., you just do more damage with the plasma. So you highly recommend getting that plasma. I know it sucks that our range is kind of small, but that means positioning will matter a little bit more for you. Now, the interesting thing is, these guys are already pretty gosh darn expensive. I mean, on this mode right here, I think I'm on easy. The Dark Champion is going to be $51,000. The Legend of the Night is going to be about 3 times more expensive, just a little bit over 3.2 times more expensive or so, to get this guy. So we're thinking he's got to do not only just 3 times more damage, he's got to do more than that. I mean, if we're spending this much money, we're going to save up that much money to make this guy worth it. He's got to do at least 3 times more damage, at least. So this is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to get the Legend of the Night right here. You get to see his beastly eyes right here. It really does look kind of like a weird-looking Batman. Very short and chubby and not very athletic Batman over here. Yeah, okay. All right, that's fine, Let's send out some balloons. And what I want you guys to focus on is actually the pop count right here, alright? We're going to go back and forth between these two. You guys are going to look at the pop count. Because basically what we're going to do is we're going to overflow the screen with balloons. We're going to set out 100 Zermagods right here. There's 100 Zomagods. And I know that they're next to each other, so it may seem like, oh, he gets to attack first. He's like cheating over here. It's not going to matter all that much, guys. Just trust me on that. Once we get going a little bit further, you're going to see how much damage we can actually do. Once we get to 100k, we'll compare against our other guy over here. And I'm only comparing popping power right now. We're going to get to the quote-unquote ability later on, guys. That's where it gets really freaking interesting. And maybe make him worth his tower or worth his cost right here. So we got 100k on this guy. We got about 190 on this guy. After you average it out for a lot longer, what you realize is this guy's got almost exactly 2 times more popping power than our little friend over here, the Dark Champion. So, alright. Let's clear out these balloons for a second, and then we're going to talk about his ability. If we just, yeah, you can see it's getting closer and closer to that 2 times exactly. So let's clear out these balloons, and let's talk about it, man. This ability, this is goofy. Now, you guys may have seen this before. There's abilities that activate when balloons leave the screen. Why did Ninja Kiwi do this? I don't like this. I don't like these abilities. Alright, just being straight with you guys from a biased perspective, from a guy who likes to no lives lost things. It's a terrible ability whenever anything is, whenever any lives lost are involved. We've got the Soulbind Wizard. We've got the Elite Defender Sniper. We've got this guy right here, and maybe even something that I'm forgetting about. Oh, the Cluster Bomb Cannons, whatever that thing is. Bomb Blitz or something. That thing, too. You gotta lose lives to make them activate. I don't like any of those. Maybe you guys do. Maybe they'll save you in some of these later on games, but for the most part, they just kind of suck, you know? It's like we're not planning on losing lives on most of our games, and if we do plan on losing lives, we're hoping that it's not going to be, a ceramic leaking through on Impoppable or on Hard that's going to automatically make us lose in the first place anyways. So yeah, alright, there's my little baby rant right there about why I'm a little bit upset about all of these random abilities that activate once you lose lives. I would much prefer it to activate once you get, like, close to the end of the screen or something, like something like that. Once you get within 20 pixels of the end of the screen, like, activate your ability over here. It only gets to come back every 100 seconds or something. I don't know. Make it a long term or something. But I would love for them to fix that. Right now, I don't really like it very much. But it is part of the game. I don't think they will change it. So we got to talk about what it is and how it works. So, the Legend of the Knight's ability, again, because he's only got 2 times the damage of this guy right here, realistically, if you're just going for straight up damage, just spam these 4th tiers. Get all the Dark Champions up. Getting 3 of these guys is going to be about the same price as this guy right here, including buying the plasma and everything. So 3 of these guys will be more powerful than 1 of these guys. So obviously, we got to make his ability worth it somehow. So, let's show you guys what's going to happen here. We're going to send out 100 DDTs right here. This is a lot of DDTs with a spacing of 0, I might add. Heck yeah, man. So these balloons are going to start leaking through over here. Once the balloons leak through, once he loses lives, he activates an insta-kill portal, basically. If you leak something that's, really strong like a DDT, well, you know what? Suck our balls, man. We're going to make you lose a crap ton of lives, but we activated this ability over here. Balloons better leak through before we end up losing right here. And all the balloons, instead of losing lives, you can see 46 at the top there. We stayed at 46, and that ability basically just slurps up the balloons or insta-kills them or like whatever you want to call it. But it's weird because I thought I leaked a DDT right there, but I think that was just a ceramic leaking through. I don't know. It's interesting. I think I should double check that. Let's get this guy again. See if we can test this out at all. I don't know, man. I don't know. But basically, for the most part, unless you're playing on medium or easy or something like that, most of the time you're probably going to leak a... If you're going late game, you're affording something that's $200,000 plus over here. Oh, wait, we got to change this to 150. We got it in time? We did. We got it in time. It looks like even if a Moab class balloon goes through, I think it still only takes the ceramic part of it, and you only lose 104 lives. That's kind of interesting, actually. But overall, I mean, again, it's just... No! I don't care. It might save our lives at some point. That's totally fine, but if we're spending $200,000, holy crap, dude. We're not planning on losing 1 life over here, and even if it does help us survive in this 1 round, it's got a crazy long cooldown. It may even be... I don't know how long it is. I actually have not been able to math it out or test it out, guys. I've been trying to figure out how long it is, but it just takes so gosh darn long to come back. The next time something leaks through, it doesn't just go, oh, we'll just reset it for you, Chris. We're going to give you another portal action over here. Nope, it's gone. So in Sandbox, if you don't have lives, you stop attacking, basically. But, after all is said and done, he's not worth it. No. Legend of the Night, cool idea, looks cool, sounds fun, but you're so much better off going for either a mixture of a bunch of random crap for $200,000, or if you just want to be weird about it, just go for 4 Dark Champions, man. It's going to be the same thing. 4 Dark Champions is going to be way better than 1 of these guys, for sure. Or even 3 of them can be way better. Yep, I said a lot because I'm obviously really, really confused. I don't know why. I just don't like him. I don't like him. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys think this guy is totally worth it, he's going to be worth it in the long run. He found some super weird techniques to make this guy super duper worthwhile over here. Let me know about it. But as we currently hear about it, man, he's not my type of guy over here. I do lose that ceramic again. And the weird thing about it is, look how long it lasts. It lasts for about 10 seconds or so. But if you don't pop all the balloons, then you lose another balloon in, or maybe about 15 seconds, about 10 seconds or so. If you lose another life after that, well, game over, buddies. Game over. Only lasts for a certain amount of time. Honestly, the amount of time that it lasts is pretty reasonable, though. It lasts for a decent amount of balloons to go through. If you're leaking lives, that's probably the amount of balloons that are going to go through, and he will save you. And it actually makes sense, because this is what it says. We turn to him when all hope is lost. When the balloons are about to leak through, when all hope is lost, when we're like, no, we're going to lose, this guy could save your life. But for that price, man, for that price point, it's just not worth it. So again, if you guys enjoyed, press that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.